Imagine, if you will, a man, the alcheminiaturist, his shoulders slumped beneath the weight of the day, his eyes heavy-lidded and rimmed with exhaustion, yet still holding on to a flicker of stubborn light. As he sits down to his desk, illuminated by two small lights, he surveys it, mentally preparing himself for a brand new adventure, a brand new canvas in which to paint, create, and make his own. A model of Yog Sothoth calls to him, begging him to open it up and start, to make it his. So, without further ado, I present to you the painting of Yog Sothoth and a story. I hope you enjoy. Yog Sothoth, an outer god, the key and the gate, a force that transcends our puny human understanding of reality. We're not talking about some monster in a closet. We're talking about something that makes the very fabric of existence its playground. Now, they call it the key and the gate. And that's not just a fancy nickname, it's a description. Yog Sothoth holds the key to unlocking the doors between dimensions, the gateways to realities we cannot even begin to fathom. It's the gate itself, the very threshold between what we know and what drives us mad. Think of it as omniscience, but on a cosmic scale. Yog Sothoth knows Think of it as omniscience, but on a cosmic scale. Yog Sothoth knows everything, sees everything, across all of time and space. Every moment, every event, past, present, future, it's all laid bare before this entity. Can you imagine the sheer weight of that knowledge? It's enough to crush a human mind to dust. And what does it look like? Well, that's where things get complicated. The most common description? A conglomeration of glowing, iridescent spheres, a swirling, shifting mass of impossible colors. But that's just a glimpse, a pale shadow of its true form. It can manifest in ways that defy our senses, twisting and warping reality around it. Now, Yog Sothoth doesn't just sit around being all-powerful. It interacts with our reality sometimes. And that's where things get really, really dangerous. Think of the Dunwich Horror. That's Yog Sothoth's handiwork. It fathered those monstrous offspring, a stark reminder of the cosmic indifference that permeates Lovecraft's universe. We're ants to this being. And then there are the cults, the seekers of forbidden knowledge, those who dare to peer behind the veil. They seek Yog Sothoth, hoping to unlock its secrets, to gain its power. But they always pay a price. Madness, destruction, the obliteration of their very being. The Silver Key, an artifact that allows travel between dimensions, is another dangerous tool that has been used to The Silver Key, an artifact that allows travel between dimensions, is another dangerous tool that has been used to attempt to interact with Yog Sothoth. Yog Sothoth, in the end, is a symbol of cosmic horror. It's the embodiment of the vast, uncaring universe, the reminder that humanity is utterly insignificant in the face of the cosmic forces that surround us. It's the ultimate what if, the terrifying possibility that there are things out there beyond our wildest nightmares that can manipulate reality itself. So next time you look up at the stars, remember Yog Sothoth. Remember that there are things out there in the darkness that we can't even begin to comprehend. And perhaps it's better that way. But we cannot talk only about Yog Sothoth. No, not without mentioning his more human son, Whilbur Whateley. In the secluded, decaying hamlet of Dunwich, Massachusetts, a place steeped in ancient, unsettling secrets, we find the tale of Whilbur Whateley. He's not some distant cosmic horror, he's a product of it. A chilling blend of human and utterly alien. Whilbur is the son of Lavernia Whateley, an unstable albino woman, and the outer god Yog Sothoth. This unholy union resulted in a being that defies the natural order, a creature marked by both human and utterly inhuman traits. From his very birth, Whilbur exhibits a terrifying precocity. He grows at an alarming rate, reaching physical maturity far too quickly. But it is not just his physical development that's disturbing. It's his intellect, his unsettling knowledge of arcane and forbidden lore. Lovecraft describes Whilbur as exceedingly ugly, with a goatish appearance. But beneath his unsettling exterior lies a preternatural intelligence, a mind filled with knowledge that no human should possess. And underneath his clothing lay other, far more alien anatomies. Whilbur's existence is driven by a dark purpose, to facilitate the arrival of his father's influence into our reality. He and his father, what is his father's name? Whilbur's existence is driven by a dark purpose, to facilitate the arrival of his father's influence into our reality. He and his grandfather, Old Wizard Whateley, were engaged in a terrifying ritual, nurturing an unseen entity within their farmhouse. This entity, connected to Yog Sothoth, grew in power, demanding increasingly disturbing sacrifices. The story of Whilbur Whateley, found in the Dunwich Horror, is a story of the dangers of seeking out forbidden knowledge and the terrible results of cosmic interference in the human world. He is a physical manifestation of that interference. Whilbur Whateley is a chilling reminder that the horrors of the Cthulhu mythos aren't confined to the vast cosmic expanse. They can take root in the most isolated human places, twisting and corrupting the very fabric of our reality. So when you think of the cosmic horrors of Lovecraft, remember Whilbur Whateley. Remember Yog Sothoth. Remember that the alien can become terrifyingly familiar, and that the greatest horrors can sometimes be born from the most unholy of unions. I know that this was a little different from how I normally do my videos, but this video was more straightforward, and honestly, it was just painting. So I wanted to do this video just a little differently. Thank you for listening and watching. Let me know if you liked this style of video, as I can do definitely more of them in the future. But until next time, goodbye.